You know, you wouldn't think a character like Superman would be controversial, but as a fan of fandoms and an enjoyer of just little spaces on the internet in general, Superman is very controversial. Debates, fights, review bombing, video essays. Of course, nerds fighting over superheroes isn't too shocking, and Superman is like the superhero, but it's still kind of surprising to see so much vitriol around a do-gooder. But interestingly enough, I think that's exactly why people are getting so angry and fighting so much over Superman. He's the pure, distilled embodiment of good. And we all know what's good, right? If I ask you to leave a comment saying what good is below, we'd all leave the exact same comment, right? Please don't actually do that. People always wonder why fans of the same stuff argue so much, but it's obvious. Even in spaces where we all gather together to celebrate the same thing, we're all usually doing it for very different reasons. The differences between James Gunn's Superman and Zack Snyder's Man of Steel might not seem that big of a deal to non-Superman fans, but they could not be more different. Can't you tell that this flying man in a cape is a depressing, violence-loving, thinly veiled Jesus metaphor? Can't you tell that this flying man in a cape is a feeble, limp-wristed woker man? Even if you can't, I bet even you have something you love so much that you can't help but get a little frustrated when people completely miss what makes that thing so good. Please do leave what that thing is in the comments below, by the way. And that's nothing to be embarrassed about. People like to act like fandoms are ridiculous for getting heated about stuff they love, but that's everyone. That's life. Everyone's just fighting for the things they love, fighting for the stuff they want to see more of. And when you see something you love being replaced by something that's obviously worse, only to see everyone celebrating it, I can understand how some people might get a little Lex Luthor-y, but that's kind of also where I draw the line. I understand the inclination to want to tear something down when it's taking the spot of something you love, but why not pour that passion into something a little bit more productive? Why not try and make more good stuff? Like, yeah, you might not be good enough to make something that good, but I think some of the most wonderful fandoms online are the ones that are still making fan art for the shows, movies, and games that ended like years ago. Even though the thing they love so much is gone, they're still keeping it alive with each other, for each other. I sympathize with anyone who has to watch something they love fly away, but never forget that you are capable of doing good. You don't have to sit around and wait to be rescued. Stay safe out there, Netscape Navigator.